Are you ready?
Oh, it's recording?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been recording for a while.
Oh, cool. That's great. Okay. We're here tonight with the Fontenot's at the Fontenot's house. Well, actually, we're with like 35 people of all family friends that I've grown up with, and that Gordon is now either just meeting or has met in the last year.
Yeah.
Because we're getting married this year, August 8th.
So, do you remember when we first met, Gordon?
I do remember when we first met Gordon. I thought Gordon was just like some kid that was hanging out. I mean, I had no idea that he would be part of our family.
I remember how special it was. I think we were at the Saxon Pub
We were.
in Austin.
We were listening to Johnny Nicholas play.
There was something different about Gordon than anybody that
But even more
Becca
so
had
than
dragged home before that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But even
okay.
not so much different than Gordon. It was different with Rebecca.
Yeah,
So
yeah. There was this admiration.
respect.
Yeah, the deep things. And anybody can be in lust.
That's true.
Okay.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not y'all, but
But there was something really rich from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The conversations were meaningful.
yeah, they were. Who would have thought?
I think this is really special.
It is.
And our free spirit, Becca, is still a free spirit. So it's not like he's confined her.
No. It'll be fun to watch them
Yeah.
grow and see what happens down the road.
I love how they love each other.
Yeah,
I think we're awfully lucky.
we are lucky.
And I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited for them, for their next 5 years and their next 10 years and beyond.
20, 30, yeah, whatever they're given. Yeah.
And I think that we've been given a great gift to be able to be their parents and go through this with them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Rebecca, when I think of Rebecca, I think of somebody who is not shy about grabbing life by the shirt and just totally taking control and taking, enjoying it from stem to stern. And I think that what I would wish for them and for Gordon is that he hold on to her, and I think they'll have a great ride throughout the years. So it'll be wonderful.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, we just have a lot of memories of Becca growing up with Bobby and as Rachel's little sister, because Amanda was always there. Amanda hung out at the Sawson house. She never wanted to be at home. She wanted to be at the Sawson's house. So Becca was kind of her little sister. So
She actually filed to have her name changed to Sawson.
she tried real hard.
We didn't let her do that,
So my kids have a lot of good memories there, and with you, Becca. So just we have those memories, and just best of luck for your marriage. I know you'll have a great time, great life, and I think I don't know what the key to marriage is, but just having a really good friend and lots of laughter, and just many years of a lot of love.
Right?
We just celebrated our 32nd, so
Yep. Seems like it went by like that, too.
yeah. So you'll be
Yeah.
there someday too, guys. Good luck.
Bekah and Gordon, we are so extremely happy for you. It's a joy to see the happiness that y'all share and the love that you share. And we wish you many years of married bliss. And we're glad to be a part of the wedding and seeing y'all blossom into a beautiful couple. We look forward to many happy occasions with you. Love you.
To you and Gordon, we want to wish you the very happiest of a life together. This is a wonderful marriage, and this is always a time that the parents and the village of parents that have been yours love to reflect back on you when we first knew you, when we first met you. And you were just such a fun little girl. You still look just like you did then. And you're still that fun, loving little girl that we knew. And we see what you've accomplished and what you have become in terms of your profession and your achievements, and we couldn't be prouder of you. And now, on top of that, you have found Gordon, and that is just, we are so excited for you. So, congratulations on a life well lived so far, and we know it's going to be a wonderful life from here on in.
Bekah and Gordon, we love you and we congratulate you. And now that we are 34 years down the road after being married, reflecting back on what it was like to be where you are, it's a magical, wonderful time. Your wedding is going to be an event where you look around you and you'll see your friends, your family, you'll see a combination of people that you'll never see again together. And it's just a wonderful celebration of who you are. And all of us love you guys very much. We're so proud of you. And to see, as I said earlier in the evening, just to see the two of you find each other and be so perfect for one another is just kind of magical. And I think you're going to have a wonderful life together and lots of adventure. And just wish you all the best.
Okay. So, Bekah and Gordon, David is not going to speak because, you know, he's the quiet type. I've learned that after 33 years of marriage. But truthfully, what I have learned after 33 years of marriage is there are two things that have given us these 33 years. One is a lot of laughter. You have to laugh a lot. I highly recommend it. And it takes a lot of hard work to have a great relationship. And year after year, you have to laugh and you have to work and just have fun and enjoy yourselves. Take good care of each other. And we're so happy for you.
Me too.
I told you a man of few words.
Cut.
Well, no, I want you to go first.
Well, Rebecca Fran, I mean, are you kidding me? What a piece of work. She's just a doodle. And a doodle is a good word. In Fredericksburg, I mean, the best people are doodles. And she's a doodle by definition. And if I have to define it, it'll mess it up. But she's fun, she's smart, she's just great, she's just awesome. And I think that she did fine. I told her she did a good job with Gordon. I mean, a really good job. And he's crazy about her. Yeah, you can tell. And he gave that little speech tonight, which was pretty amazing, because he really could have just said, take a bye. But he took it on, and I think he kind of topped her speech a little bit, but if that's possible. But anyway, what a pleasure to see her and him, and she's so excited, and I don't know, I hope she liked the music tonight. We'll pick some songs for her. All right, Stacey, talk about Bekah Fran.
Well, yeah, I'm not good at these situations, Michael. But she's a precious little girl, and we've known her for, well, maybe 15, 16 years.
Yeah.
And kind of watched her grow up. She got in a little bit of trouble. It was kind of funny. Made us feel a little bit better about our kids sometimes.
Yes.
And anyway, her parents were tough on her. I remember one time she got caught smoking a cigarette, and Steve, her daddy, made her smoke a pack of cigarettes, I think, and then go...
Eat one?
No, I think just smoke them all. Maybe...
And then jog?
And then go jog around the block
Yeah.
5 or 6 times. And
Yeah, I'm glad
Anyway.
you didn't catch us smoking one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's a beautiful little girl, and the boy is just precious. I haven't met him I don't know him very well. But
I vetted him.
you vetted
at the
him?
first
Okay,
party,
that's good.
yeah.
I think they're going to do very well. I think they're adorable and just thrilled we know them. And thanks, Michael, for having this nice little wonderful venue for a party for them. And hope they move back to Texas and we can see them more, get to know Gordon.
And I think they will. I think it'll be Austin
Yeah, I think they will.
with your Gordon.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
How'd we do?
Terrible.
Good.
Terrible.
All right. No,
Terrible.
it's good.
I love you and I'm so happy for you. And I just feel like I've thought about this for so long and just this moment. And I'm so excited it's finally here. And I feel like you're a second little sister to me.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's,
I just think you're the most beautiful human and I'm so happy for you.
and I hope the
Okay.
rover's happy about it.
Yes, and I'm so proud of you. Everyone, I remember when Rachel said she was going to be a doctor, and I kind of laughed at her. And then you said you were going to do this, and we were like, whatever. No, she's not. And y'all both did it, and it's just amazing. And I'm so proud of y'all both. So yeah, that's all I've got.
That's really good, though.
It was.
Okay, thanks, team.
You did a lot better than your parents.
So I am going to tell a memory that means a lot to me and a lot to me with Rebecca. And so I had a restaurant called Take the Rap in which her sister Rachel worked at Take the Rap in the afternoons and on Saturdays along with Amanda Murray. And so, and she was raising money and, quick one story. And so she was raising money, Rachel was raising money so that she could have a phone, an iPhone that had glitter so that it would match her Volkswagen Beetle, which she would have glitter paint on it. So that was the kind of time period that it was of Rachel, but she was raising money to get everything all glitter. She thought that was very important. So during that process, Rebecca had asked if she could work for me, but she wasn't of age, and I had moved on, and so she decided that she actually worked for me at Hondo's, which was great, and she did that for a little bit, and the drunks were very nice to her. And so, so the story I want to bring up is, so I had a relationship with Rachel because I was her employer, and I'd gone, I'd been with the family, and I also went with Rebecca to her bar mitzvah in Israel, which is a great story, a great life, great moment. And so one day, I was having a conversation with Rebecca, and Rebecca said, "Why do you like my sister so much, or why do you try to help her and have such a great friendship with my sister?" And I said, "Well, I like to have a relationship with your sister because she has a really interesting character. And I really appreciate strong individuals with strong character, moral centers, and thinking that way and having a good character. I mean, just a good core of morals and values and stuff like that." And so I said, "That's why." And she said, and so Rebecca said to me, she goes, "Well, do you think that I will ever have character, that you would be friends with me?" And so I'm tearing up now. And that was such a special moment. And I said, yes, I will. I know that you will. And so, and that has come true, manyfold, because both of you all have incredible character, and you have made my life more interesting and more enjoyable just whenever we cross paths, or even when we go on journeys like Israel or any place we go kayaking with your dad or with your family. So I really appreciate being part of your life, and I look forward to still being a part of your life, though I will not be a nanny. So thank you very much. Love you much.
Oh, good.
So, Bekah and Gordon, I was just chatting with David Johnson, and I told him this, and actually David Clemens has gone home, so I was talking to David Johnson, and it's late night at the party here, this wonderful party, and I was telling David that the thing that I didn't say in my earlier interview was that the thing that I like about you best, Bekah, and that is, I've told you this a million times, that you're the world's best hugger. Ever since I've known you, when you first moved to Fredericksburg, you have the most infectious, authentic, genuine, joyous hugs. And I like to hug, and I know a lot of good huggers, but you're the best.
Perfect.
Good. Hey, Bekah and Gordon. Andrew and Jesse here. We love you guys so much, and thank you so much for having us.
Bekah, you are so lovely and so kind and so sweet. We are very happy that you have found someone that has complimented all of your loveliness. Thank you so much for having us, and we wish you the best of luck.
And Gordon, I just met you, but I've known Bekah since I can remember, and you're the best match I've seen for her ever, so I really appreciate you and all the things you're doing for her. And I hope you guys have the best life together.
Go.
Hi, Bekah and Gordon. 10 years from now, I'm sure you guys are doing great. Just want to say congratulations and say something.
Wish you the best. And I do want to say, Bekah, I knew you since you were little, and I'm so very proud of you, and I can't wait to meet the
kids.
The kids. I know they're going to be beautiful.
Oh, they should be 10 years old by this time we see this, right?
Wish you luck, and we love you, and wish you the best.
All right.
Amelia and Michael. Thank you.
California, go Warriors, go Lakers.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, you know,
What you got?
I just remember just Rebecca as just being kind of the life of every area that she walked into, you know, and that's my memory of her. You know, just completely, completely alive, completely in the moment.
Hard to say enough about Rebecca and how much we've loved you and how much you are part of our very special life here in Fredericksburg. But what I remember particularly, especially tonight, is we're sitting on the big ass patio. Kelly and Steve were over for dinner. Becca was in town. She came over and she is lit up talking about this guy named Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And she's like, oh, she just met Gordon. It was this, like, it was classic. Becca's like, and it was just this wonderful, beautiful. But I've never, I mean, for all the years of watching Becca be so unbelievably engaged and excited and out there, I remember her on that night thinking, oh my God, she really found someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to both you, Gordon,
Yeah.
you're the luckiest man.
Yeah, you
but
are.
I know she's lucky too. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Congratulations, guys.
love you both.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, okay. Hi. We wish you the best of luck with your life and your future life together, and we love you guys so much. Do you have anything?
No.
Oh gosh. And what else? Oh, I wanted to talk about our 5 and 10-year goals to our future selves.
Yep.
So let's talk about that. Okay, so in 5 years, it'll be 2020, the year 2020. And Mars, I'm working on Mars 2020 now. I just started 2 weeks ago. So my future self, I hope you know a lot more than you do now.
Right now, I will say Bekah is completely intimidated by everyone on Mars 2020 because she says she doesn't know anything.
I don't know.
And I don't believe it.
I don't know anything. It's true. And there's so many of the famous people on that project. And so hopefully I'll be as smart as them someday. But right now, I don't even have a job title. So I can't even tell me. I don't even know what it is. Okay, so in 2020, I hope to be like a bigger part of the mission and help to send it to Mars. Hopefully it's launching soon or already launched.
Really, she wants to be in the launch room so that she can be in the videos that everyone watches.
Yeah, I want to be on
About
TV.
where everyone's nervous about whether
Well,
the craft actually lands properly.
I want to have a big enough role to where they invite me into the room.
And I think you will.
Okay. I also want to be pregnant with our first child, or have had our first child, or
By when?
buy a child.
No, when? By
by
2020 or by 2021?
By
or?
2020, or like soon after.
Okay, soon after the launch of the vehicle,
Somewhere
or is
around
it
this
not
time,
really?
I hope we're about to have a child.
Okay.
Okay. And I hope we have bought a house or thought about buying a house. And when we have a dog, I hope we have a dog. We don't have a dog right now. And a garden. A dog, a garden, and a kid.
No, that's 5, right?
Yeah, that's 5 years.
That's all. That's all we have to do. Cool. Okay.
And then what are your 5-year goals?
Okay. My 5-year goals are to not have bought a house if we're still in LA.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But I do want to get a dog.
Okay.
The pregnancy thing I think is great. Although I hope it doesn't get in the way of your work.
Okay, that's true. We'll figure that out in 5
Yeah.
years.
And I hope that we at least think about moving back to Austin.
Yes.
Or maybe soon after that. Maybe that's
Okay.
more of a 10-year goal.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Okay. What about work? Tell them what you're doing right now.
So
at work.
I hope that my company is still alive and well, which I think it will be, and I hope I'm still there. And well, I think the next part of it is more of a 10-year goal.
Okay, let's talk about 10 years. So I'll be quick with 10 years because I have no idea what we'll be doing in 10 years. But I hope in 10 years we have 2 kids, maybe thinking about adopting a third, just for fun, just to adopt. I mean, not for fun, obviously, but I think it would be a nice thing for us to adopt a child. Okay?
Yeah.
And that we have
We've
a house.
talked about that.
And that we're either have moved to Austin or are thinking about moving to Austin because I would love, at least by our second child, to be closer to my parents.
And the reason that I think we want to move to Austin is, number one, that we think that you can more easily raise a family in Austin. We like the values. And also that my real close job contacts are in Austin. And I like the idea of starting something new, maybe a company, or maybe being part of turning something really small into something bigger. And I think Austin would be the place to do that for me.
And I would love to be a stay-at-home mom for a little while raising kids, so that would be a good place to do it. And maybe being a teacher, but that's more like a 15 or 20-year goal. But think about being a teacher someday. That's all. Is that it you have?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Okay. Thank you. See ya then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good job.